I have multiple assessments every week, and this really doesn't have a drop down. It's going to get too cumbersome if I'm putting 6 or 10 assessments in, 1 week or another, because it doesn't continue to drop down and give you different layers where you could really tier that, where, hey, here's the tests, here's the quizzes, here's the homeworks, here's the labs, because there's multiple things going on. And that way you could really kind of stagger and see both the load of the sizes height wise, as well as you could track it better. I mean, putting them all in one square is going to just get to the point where it just becomes not usable. And so my other question is, you just want major assignments? I mean, do we want, I mean, I know a lot of my drop off is after the midterm every time, even on students that get a B on it. I don't know if they think that we did a test, we're done. I'm not sure what happens there.
So on the beginning part of this, it does say number of assignments, but you're right. It doesn't allow you to kind of say like, that's on the previous page.
Right. Yeah, that's the number that you have for each category, and I did that.
Yeah.
But then it wants us to put which ones were due each week. I mean, I have weeks where I've got maybe 2 quizzes, an attendance grade, a lab that they're finishing up on. I mean, there's just a lot of moving stuff.
So here's what I would say. I would say that when we put it in for the ACS, when you see that drop, that's the week to kind of look at and figure out, well, okay, what is going on? And maybe if you have 14 assignments due that week, that could be, part of the problem, right? Now, I don't know if we'll be able to isolate which one it is, but it'll give you a week to kind of like, okay, I need to look at this and see what's going on.
Right, because I use a lot of small assignments, and a lot of my assignments are like I put in PowerPoint questions in my PowerPoint. When I get done with the PowerPoint, I open up a quiz, which is all the same questions we've discussed, because I want them to repeat it, because hearing it once, they're not going to remember it. So there's a lot of things like that are, I mean, I look at the average time. They spent 7 minutes on it or 10 minutes on it, but it really helps with retention. So I do a lot of small stuff like that.
Yeah. So let's look at it that way. And then if we have to dive deeper, we can kind of do that.